If you must break the law, do it to seize power. In all other cases, observe it. In the end, it is impossible not to become what others believe you are. The greatest enemy will hide in the last place you would ever look. Experience is the teacher of all things. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. The gallant never taste of death but once. If I fail, it is only because I have too much pride and ambition. As a rule, what is out of sight disturbs men's minds more seriously than what they see. Many of you wished me dead, many of you perhaps still do, but I hold no grudges and seek no revenge. I'd mean only this, that you join with me in building a new Rome that offers justice, peace, and land to all its citizens, not just the privileged few. Support me in this task, and old divisions will be forgotten. Oppose me, and Rome will not forgive you a second time. Senators, the war is over. Men in general are quick to believe that which they wish to be true. And when the drums of war have reached a fever pitch, and the blood boils with hate and the mind is closed, the leader will have no need in seizing the rights of the citizenry, rather the citizenry infused with fear and blinded by patriotism will offer up all of their rights unto the leader, and do it gladly so. It is better to create than to learn. Creating is the essence of life. The difference between a republic and an empire is the loyalty of one's army. All bad precedents began as justifiable measures. It is better to suffer once than to be in perpetual apprehension. It is easier to find men who will volunteer to die than to find those who are willing to endure pain with patience. I love the name of honor more than I fear death. To win by strategy is no less the role of a general than to win by arms. He conquers twice who shows mercy to the conquered. As a result of a general defect of nature, we are either more confident or more fearful of unusual and unknown things. The die has been cast. What we wish, we readily believe, and what we ourselves think, we imagine others think also. The things that we want, we willingly believe, and the things that we think, we expect everyone else to think. No music is so charming to my ear as the request of my friends and the supplications of those in want of my assistance. Set honor in one eye and death into each other, and I will look on both indifferently. I love the name of honor more than I fear death. Avoid an unusual and unfamiliar word just as you would a reef. Our men must win or die. Pompey's men have other options. It is the right of war for conquerors to treat those whom they have conquered according to their pleasure. Wine and other luxuries have a tendency to enervate the mind and make men less brave in battle. As a rule, men worry more about what they can't see than about what they can. It is not these well-fed, long-haired men that I fear, but the pale and the hungry-looking. Go on, my friend, and fear nothing. You carry Caesar and his fortune in your boat. No one is so brave that he is not disturbed by something unexpected. Beer, a high and mighty liquor. Arms and laws do not flourish together. War gives the right to the conquerors to impose any condition they please upon the vanquished. It is the custom of the immortal gods to grant temporary prosperity and a fairly long period of impunity to those whom they plan to punish for their crimes, so that they may feel it all the more keenly as a result of the change in their fortunes. I love treason, but hate a traitor. In extreme danger fear feels no pity. Lat. In summo periculo timor misericordiam non recipit. Men's minds tend to fear more keenly those things that are absent. I had rather be first in a village than second at Rome. Cowards die many times before their actual deaths. The Celts were fearless warriors because they wish to inculcate this as one of their leading tenets, that souls do not become extinct, but pass after death from one body to another. It's only hubris if I fail. Caesar's wife must be above suspicion, which death is preferably to every other, the unexpected. In war, events of importance are the result of trivial causes. Men willingly believe what they wish. You also, O son Brutus, lat et tu, brute fili. I am going to Spain to fight an army without a general, and thence to the east to fight a general without an army. I would rather be the first man in a barbarian village than the second man in Rome. People readily believe what they want to believe. I have lived long enough both in years and in accomplishments. Every woman's man, and every man's woman. Fortune, which has a great deal of power in other matters, but especially in war, can bring about great changes in a situation through very slight forces. Let me have men about me that are fat, sleek-headed men, and such as sleep o' nights. Yawned Cassius has a lean and hungry look. He thinks too much. Such men are dangerous. I believe that the members of my family must be as free from suspicion as from actual crime. Men gladly believe what they wish, libenter homines, id quod volant credent. In war, important events result from trivial causes. All Gaul is divided into 3 parts, one of which the Belgi inhabit, the Aquitani another, those who in their own language are called Celts, and ours Gauls the 3rd. Men freely believe that which they desire. Men are nearly always willing to believe what they wish. In war, trivial causes produce momentous events. I wished my wife to be not so much as suspected. Common traditional saying, Caesar's wife must be above suspicion. All Gaul is divided into 3 parts. Men willingly believe when they want to. Yon Cassius has a lean and hungry look. I wished my wife to be not so much as suspected. After divorce of Pompeia in 60 BC, I feel that members of my family should never be suspected of breaking the law. Meos tam suspicione quam crimen judico carrere oporter. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.